Hey guys, welcome back to this new video. And today is a little bit special. I'm doing a collab with Sekyria, and we're building a Halloween manor. It's called the Abandoned Hill Manor. And basically, I wanted to. Well, I'm building the exterior, and Sekyria will be building the will be furnishing the interior. So I wanted to go for a very abandoned looking house, very dark and kind of very large and kind of stately. If you guys get what I mean. And so I went with this idea, building it, and so yeah. So I wanted to say a few words about Sekyria's channel. So I've been subscribed to her channel for quite a while, and I really like what she does. She usually does some period builds, which are very fun to watch. She has a really good talent, I think. So you guys should definitely check out the channel, and maybe subscribe. But so I've asked her if she wanted to furnish the interior. So I haven't seen what she has come up with, but I'm sure it's gonna look great. So the link will be in the description if you want to check the furnishing video. So so as you can see, I'm kind of doing the exterior, and there's a very big tower which is kind of Scottish inspired. I got some inspiration from Hatley Castle in Victoria, Canada, which is like a castle with a strong Scottish inspiration. So if you guys don't know this castle, it appears in Arrow. It's a Queen Mansion in Arrow, the TV show Arrow. So and if you guys don't know this TV show, you can just Google it and see how it looks. It's a very beautiful castle, I think. So I got some inspiration from this for the Scottish inspired tower, and there will be like a little kind of room coming out of the house, which also has those half walls, which makes kind of a balcony. And so I was kind of struggling with the back of the house, but I went with something kind of symmetrical. I originally wanted to have a balcony, but it's going to I'm going to delete it. So I'm hoping you guys have a nice Halloween party. For me, it's like the end of my holidays. I've been holidays for 2 weeks, so I'm just going back to school this Monday. So and okay, so now we're adding some streams. I really kind of played with different streams to make it look more detailed and more of a classic. It gives some details, so it looks more more realistic. And and I kind of struggled with this part of the house, so I didn't really know where I wanted, and I changed it all throughout the video, but you'll see at the end I settled on something. Okay, so we're adding the windows. There's actually a kind of a house in the middle, which is completely square, and then around it I built some different stuff, some different towers, and kind of rooms which come out of the actual room in the middle. So it kind of originally feels symmetrical, but then there are some stuff which are not symmetrical, and I kind of like this style actually. So yeah, and I'm tricking this part I was talking about. I'm going to put a balcony here. It's going to change a little bit. No, I'm going to delete the actual balcony and fill it in with a room. Okay, so we're adding some stuff, and I quite like. I added there a tower, but it only starts from the second floor. So I think it was kind of a good idea. And as you can see, I'm putting the half walls on one square from the base, if you guys get what I mean. So I kind of can add a trim, and it looks kind of more detailed and more realistic, I think. Okay, so I'm adding a roof. There are lots of those kinds of roofs which are supported by corbels, and looks kind of great, I think. And then there I'm adding some bricks, but I'm going to change it because it didn't feel right with the towers. The tower, I think I thought it kind of felt awkward, so I changed it to a nice dark brick. So yeah, okay. So I'm adding the scoreboards I was talking about. Okay, changing the basement to a nice dark wood. Changing the trims too. I went for darker ones because they felt more I don't know, they fit in more the house, and I wanted to have something very dark and very kind of spooky. Well, yeah. Okay, so I'm changing the trims. Okay, so yeah, just tweaking some stuff, changing the stairs. And then at the end of the video, I just come back on the house when I'm doing the landscaping, and I kind of trick some stuff to make it look kind of broken and abandoned. So for example, I've deleted some just a square, just a tile of trim, just to suggest that this trim was broken and fell down to the ground, and I think it kind of looked more realistic and more abandoned. So that was the look I was going for this house. So I just went completely with that and tried to make it all the more realistic. And so yeah. Okay, so I'm tricking this part of the house, and that's the final thing. I'm just going to change the square of the balcony to a square one, and I'm adding a nice porch here, and it's gonna change in the end. I'm going to make it look broken, so you'll see that in the end of the video. I'm changing the door. Okay, then I'm changing the roof, and I used some half walls, and then I filled the empty space with some cabinets, which got deleted, so I had to replace some again. But I think it looks kind of cool because I wanted to have some different roof levels. So I used those half walls, which looks very good. Okay, so now okay, I'm deleting those columns, putting some corbels, and then detaching this roof from the rest of the house. And this kind of entrance, I got the inspiration from some pictures on the internet, as you can where you can kind of see the there's a bit coming out from the house, and with a nice roof which is detached from the house. I kind of liked it, and I felt like it felt like a haunted manor, so I just went with it. And now I'm doing landscaping, which is going to be very elaborated and very abandoned, kind of inspired. So you'll see I'm going to put some planter boxes. Okay, now I'm adding some dirt around the actual house, just to make it feel more realistic and more more realistic. Okay, so so I'm adding this kind of rotten kind of grass, which felt very haunted manor like. So I went with that, and now I'm gathering all the plants and flowers I want to use. So and I'm adding those planted boxes, which I'm going to tweak a little bit to make them fit in the space. And I'm adding those flowers, and there are some planted boxes which are more or less filled with flowers, so it kind of feels like the the garden was abandoned, and that the flowers grew widely. So it kind of and I'm adding a big tree. I'm going to add a big tree here. So I'm adding this nice texture to the grass. Okay, adding some nice flowers. Well, not some nice flowers, but okay. I'm just going to tweak a little bit the passageway. Okay, and the back of the house now. I'm adding some other planter boxes with a different shape this time. I wanted to go around the house, kind of. So yeah. Okay, again adding this texture to the inside of the planter boxes. And I'm just going to keep one tree. Okay. Okay, I'm just kind of bringing up the different flowers I chose. Okay, I'm adding this nice pavement texture, and there are some spaces which have more of those pavements, and others which don't have any, because I felt like the pavements kind of how can I say that, kind of went away, whereas other kept stayed there. Okay, and now I'm doing the thing I was talking about. I'm deleting some streams, so it feels kind of more abandoned looking. And I'm going to delete a square of balcony, the floor of the balcony, so it feels like it actually fell down, and and now I'm kind of breaking up the fence, breaking up some parts of the half walls on the tower, and then I'm doing this roof. So I've deleted a part of the roof, and out under this roof there is like a floor, and I deleted some of this floor so we can see the cobble under it. Then for this balcony I also kind of tricked a barrier. And then for the roof of this tower, kind of tricked the shape of the roof to make it look like a part had fallen. So I don't know, and I think it looks more realistic and more abandoned, and you know. Okay, so again deleting some of the trims, and I'm redoing the actual rooms, because there was some some roof which was going inside the house, so I had to kind of make it work so Sekyria can properly work with it when she comes to the furnishing. And I had this problem that when I put some trims on just one room, it came inside the house, and I finally found a way to make it work. So I had to replace all the trims again. So it was kind of boring to do, but then I made it work. So Sekyria can, doesn't spend time making it work and triggering it to do the furnishing. Okay, so now I'm kind of deleting some parts of the planner boxes, and we're very close to the end of this video, so please go check out the furnishing from Sekyria. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment, please. And I'm gonna say bye, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.